Hi there. Welcome to our first episode of the Sheds podcast. Want to introduce myself. First of all, I want to let you know that my podcast is going to be completely raw, so you're going to hear me stumble. There are going to be moments where I'm going to be tipsy and I'm going to be completely raw, so this is what you're going to get. You're going to get moments where I cannot say a word or I stutter, but I want to keep it completely authentic and raw. You're just going to get thoughts of what I'm going through during the day or just what I'm going through on a daily basis because I go through a hell of a lot. And I said to myself, you know what? Let me make a podcast because a lot of people tell me I have a pretty interesting life. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to talk about important things. In all honesty, I know banking, real estate, taxes, some of your rights that people don't know. There's a lot of things that a lot of people know that because they've been through the day to day. And my podcast, I just want to talk about everything. I want to talk about personal and personal experiences and help each other out and just talk and have fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy my podcast. For my first topic, I am going to talk about one night stands because that's something that little old me just experienced. I am going to keep this person's name, of course, out of the topic because I want to maintain their privacy. But I found myself at a convention because yes, I'm a professional and I actually have to go do these stupid conventions. Actually, to tell you the truth, I don't even think they're stupid. They're freaking awesome because in all honesty, all it is just a big old party. You go listen to people talk, but it's really just a big old party, go mingle, and I absolutely appreciate them and think, if you're not going to them, you should really do it. It's a great way to just shoot the shit and get along with people and get to know new people. So I want to get your thoughts about the situation. And I know I have to talk fast because you guys your attention span from what I know is less than 60 seconds. So, which is pretty sad, but I'm thinking, okay, maybe my topics are a little bit more interesting that you're going to want to continue listening. So I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty of my experience. I'm going to look at the comments and then on my next podcast, I'm going to address some of the concerns and hopefully get to the point where I can address them live. So I have a partner that I recently quit a job that I absolutely love. And that's another topic, by the way. So I have a guy that wants me to become his partner, and he said, "Hey, come down. I'm at the conference. Let's shoot the shit. There's people I want you. I introduced you as my partner. And in all honesty, he said you make me look good, so come on down." I said, "You know what? All right." I live about I think an hour and a half away from where this conference happened. I'm still trying to debate if I should say when and where it was at because then maybe I'll have a lot of people go there for no reason. So for the moment, let's just keep it at that. So I caught myself on a Tuesday night saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to slip on some heels and head on out to a bar that he wants me to meet him at. So he won't be walking solo. And the minute I get there, I do see this one guy and he's, delicious. And honestly, everybody knows that I'm originally from Los Angeles and I fucking always say nothing compares to LA. I'm sorry. Orange County, you got nothing compared to LA. LA guys are fucking delicious. We got the cutest oldest guys and I love older men and we got the finest youngest men. So I know a good man when I see one for sure. I prefer older men because older men don't play games. And part of my podcast, you're going to see, I'm going to say that's this shit, it irritates me. But anyways, so I'm there. I check this guy out. I'm like, oh, he's fucking hot, but whatever. I'm not the kind of person that get fixated on one person. I notice you when I walk into the club, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna peep you. I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna see what you do. You little pervert out there looking at all these girls, and I ain't gonna look at you. And you come looking at me at the end of the night, it's not gonna happen because all you want to do is what you want to do. And sometimes, I hate to tell you guys, I want to do the same fucking thing. Some girls sometimes want to do the same thing you want to do. We just want to get laid. Some of us, not all of us. And honestly, I've never had a one night stand. So this was going to be my first experience. I said to myself, fuck, you know what? which is another topic, but I haven't had it in a very long time. And all my friends have been telling me, you know what, you need to get the hell out. You need to do something with yourself. So, anyways, it was phenomenal. It was a great night. I was having tons of drinks. A lot of guys were buying me drinks. It was honestly an abundance of drinks flowing. I had so many guys buy me drinks that I don't even remember how many drinks I had. And honestly, and I'm not lying to you, I'm exaggerating. I think I stopped counting at the 10th shot because I can only drink shots because I'm in a specific diet. That's another topic of why I can only have hard liquor, because I'm a very strict diet and it has nothing to do with having to be on a diet. It has to do with my health, but that's another topic. So anyways, so shots is all I can have, diet soda. And if there's no diet soda, I have to have it with freaking whatever you call it, water or seltzer or whatever. Anyways, something with no calories. I know it's not keto, but it's almost like keto. But keto allows you to do certain things that I can't do. Anyways, so I'm at this club and I'm with a friend, and she's probably gonna hate me for saying this, but there's a friend that you always have that you absolutely love to death, but you don't fully understand or know if they have the best interest in you, or they've been through some shitty ass friends that you don't know if they're talking crap about you to some guy so they can get him, because she was all up on him knowing that I wanted him from the get-go, but I am not the one to fight for a guy. And in my next podcast or other podcast, you're guys going to understand that I had an interesting array of past boyfriends to the point where I've been there, done that. I don't need to fight for a typical guy because the other guys that I've been with may not compare to who you are. Let's just say that. And I'm not trying to minimize anybody. So put your freaking egos in the motherfucking closet, because in all honesty, it's not about that. So anyways, I don't even care of what's going on all night. But she ends up talking to this guy off and on, and I'm there. We're looking at each other, and I don't know if we're both drunk. And to this moment, I still don't know what the fuck happened, because I was physically attracted to him, but I don't know if he was attracted to me. And towards the end of the night, he looked totally shit-faced. But just because he's shit-faced, he doesn't mean that he's not fucking totally delicious looking. So anyways, I don't even pay attention to it. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what he's doing throughout the night. Yeah, I peep him from here and there. He's looking at girls, whatever, but he's not talking to them, at least not from what I see him exchange numbers. So I'm not worried about it. I'm having a good time, and I'm exchanging numbers, and people are, flirting, whatnot. It's fun. Great fucking time, by the way. It was in San Diego. I can say that much. San Diego, California, by the way. And so anyways, after that, the club ends, and I'm looking for my partner. We're supposed to go crash at this hotel, and he totally is MIA. And I think because he was waiting for us to go to see him. So we're looking for him, and we're like wondering, where the heck is he at, right? So this guy is out there, and he's totally shit-faced, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, that totally turns me the fuck off. If a man can't handle his liquor, come on now, dude. But you know what? I'm changing. I'm realizing, you know what? He's probably having a good fucking time. Who am I to judge? But this guy's probably not going to remember who the fuck I am. So why even try it? There's some pretty desperate girls out there. They're okay with going to bed with a guy that's hot because they can say they fucked a fucking hot guy. And in the morning, they ain't gonna call you and you're butt ugly. I hate that. That's not me. I want you to remember me. I want you to remember the moment. So I'm contemplating, should I or should I not? But then he seems interested. But then, I'm drunk too. So I'm not going to bullshit. I'm thinking, you know what the fuck? You know what? We're both drunk. We're probably not going to remember this fucking moment. If he reaches out afterwards, it happens. If it doesn't, oh, wow. Big fucking deal. So he tells me something like, I don't think your friend's going to like that I'm talking to you. And he's shit-faced. And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you trying to tell me? I just want to get fucking laid. No, but I really want to hear what he has to say because I'm interested. I want to know, is my fucking friend a bitch? Is she over there talking shit about me? If she's, you guys, come on. I know you guys have experience. And let me tell you something. You got a friend like that. God bless you. But in all honesty, drop this freaking girl. She doesn't deserve your friendship. You know what? That's bullshit. Because you know what? I would never do that. I would move aside for you. If you want this guy that bad, by all means have him. But I think it's bullshit that you force a guy to get with one person because you remove that person out of the equation. You know what I'm saying? Let the guy or the girl make a decision. There's so many fucking dicks out there that we don't have to fight for it. Honestly, give me a fucking break. So that's the way I that's my input, and that's my suggestions to all you women. If you got a fucking girl like that, drop her ass. And you know what? Put her name on here too if you can. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I didn't know what he meant by that. I kind of looked over to her and I kind of realized, she's shady, but that's fucked up. I don't care. He's hot. And I'm drunk, and I'm going to get this because he is hot. And I'm hoping, I'm going to go by my gut and hope that he's interested in me too. And we go. So I go. So we try to get into an Uber, but I realized, oh, fuck. I live locally. He doesn't. And where I'm partying at, all my fucking colleagues and all my peers are around there, and they're going to see me and they're going to say something. And here comes another topic, because I was talking to somebody that's huge in my business, and the word will get around, and there goes my relationship, if anything ever does happen, with this one guy, which I don't give a crap about. But I'm just thinking, you know what? Not only that, I'm a very private person, so I don't let anybody know what's going on with my life. So in any case, I say, you know what, better yet, why don't you take your little Uber to your hotel, tell me where you're at, and I'll meet you afterwards. And he's just like, cool. So I don't know if he's going to call me or not, because he's, like I said, he's completely shit-faced. But I'm hoping he is, because he's freaking hot, and I would love to take advantage of that. And so my friend's talking to some guy, and she feels comfortable. I meet him, we exchange numbers and information, and we walk to my car. I find out what hotel he's in, what hotel room he's in. He's like, hey, you know what? I know what you're about to go do. How about you let your friend come over here? She can spend the night on the floor, and I'll spend the night in the bed, or she can go on the bed. I'll go on the couch. Whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. I promise I'm not going to do anything. I just want you to have your fun. I said, cool beans. Because we were talking about a deal before this even happened. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can do this. So I didn't want to leave her car with her, because I don't want to be stuck in the hotel after I have mad passionate sex with this guy I'm planning on having a mad passionate sex with. I want to be able to dip as soon as I'm done. That remove that awkwardness there, and let him have the opportunity to call me if he wants to, and if he doesn't, he doesn't, So anyways, we agree that she's going to stick around there for me while I go do what I want to do. And it's not even a still deal. We're already planning. We're thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to get some, maybe not. He's so shit-faced, and, maybe I just might not do it. I've never had a one-night stand before, so I'm just going with the flow, So, and by the way, I haven't had sex since lots of years, like 10. Yes, that's another freaking topic. I'm telling you guys, I have stories for days. So my friend goes with the guy. She feels comfortable. She's sober. He's sober. They're like, we're good. We're gravy. Don't worry about it. And if worst comes to worst, I can wait for you in the lobby. Don't worry about it. So I take off. And as I'm going over there, I hit a red light and I meet another guy. And it was not that I intended to meet it. It was just happened. The red light stopped. Boom, it stops. And he turns over and looks at me. And I look at him, and we just start laughing, because it was a weird moment. And I will not take that away from him, because he also gets mad at me and tells me to not pretend that there was some. It wasn't there was something there. It was odd. It was awkward. It was cute. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I've never had an experience with somebody. And we just smiled, and he asked my name, and he said, I've seen you. Can I get your number? I said, listen, I'm going to meet somebody right now. So it is what it is. And this guy is cute. He's absolutely adorable. I just found out he's 33. And he had a nice Ferrari. And he ended up getting my number from my friend. So um, I end up going to the hotel where he's at, and there's like a stoplight there again, and there I meet another guy. And same situation happens as the guy in the Ferrari. And we exchanged numbers, and the only reason why I exchanged numbers with him because he did tell me, you know what, are you committed to this person that you're about to go see? I said no. He goes, all right, then you know what, you shouldn't feel guilty. You know, this guy you're just gonna meet, you're gonna do what you gotta do, and I at least you know you never know. And I said you're right, you're absolutely right. So here's my number. Why not? He was adorable.